The 2000 New Hampshire State Quarter is one of the most talked about coins among collectors today. And for good reason, because a rare version of this coin has shocked the auction world with an estimated value reaching nearly $620,000 in pristine condition, and collectors everywhere are searching through pocket change hoping to find this hidden treasure because at first glance it looks like an ordinary quarter, but the truth behind this coin is absolutely unbelievable. This famous coin was released as part of the United States 50 State Quarters program, which became one of the most successful coin programs in American history, and the New Hampshire Quarter was the 9th coin released in the series, featuring the legendary Old Man of the Mountain rock formation that once stood proudly in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, and underneath the image are the words Old Man of the Mountain along with the state motto "Live Free or Die," making this coin instantly recognizable to millions of Americans. But what makes one specific version of this quarter worth such a massive amount of money is not just the design, it is the rare minting errors, perfect condition, and extremely limited examples that have survived over the years, because collectors know that the smallest detail can completely change the value of a coin, and in some rare cases a simple production mistake can turn 25 cents into a life-changing fortune. Experts say the most valuable versions of the 2000 New Hampshire Quarter are coins struck with dramatic minting errors, or coins graded at the absolute highest mint state levels, because these quarters were produced in huge numbers at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, yet only a tiny number managed to survive in near flawless condition, without scratches, damage, fading, or circulation wear. And when one of these perfect examples appears at auction, bidding wars begin almost instantly. Some collectors discovered examples with double die errors, where parts of the lettering or design appear doubled, while others found off-center strikes, missing clad layers, or unusual die cracks that created strange patterns across the surface of the coin. And these rare mint mistakes are exactly what drives collectors crazy, because every error coin is unique and impossible to duplicate, making them highly desirable in the numismatic world. The excitement surrounding the New Hampshire Quarter grew even larger after reports surfaced of an exceptionally rare high-grade specimen selling for an unbelievable price at a private auction, where collectors competed fiercely for ownership because the coin displayed extraordinary detail, brilliant luster, and almost perfect preservation, which is nearly impossible for a coin that spent years in circulation. And according to experts, this particular quarter represented one of the finest known examples ever discovered. Many people still ignore quarters in their pockets, not realizing some could contain hidden errors or rare characteristics worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, because the average person sees only spare change, while experienced collectors carefully inspect every detail using magnifying glasses, special lighting, and grading equipment, searching for signs of rarity that others overlook every single day. The image of the Old Man of the Mountain itself adds historical significance to the coin, because the Rayal rock formation collapsed in 2003 after standing for centuries as a symbol of New Hampshire, and because of that this quarter became even more meaningful to collectors, who see it not just as currency but as a preserved piece of American history frozen forever in metal and remembered through the State Quarters program. Coin grading also plays a huge role in determining value, because even the tiniest scratch, fingerprint, or discoloration can dramatically lower the final auction price, and the highest graded examples, certified by professional grading services, are considered elite collector items, with only a few known to exist in nearly flawless condition. And when collectors hear about one appearing for sale, the competition becomes intense, because opportunities like that are extremely rare. Some experts believe hidden treasures like this still exist in bank rolls, old coin jars, forgotten collections, and even cash registers, because millions of these quarters entered circulation during the year 2000, and many were never carefully inspected by the public, which means there is always a chance another valuable example could appear unexpectedly and change someone's life overnight. Stories continue to spread online about lucky individuals discovering rare state quarters in ordinary pocket change and immediately having them authenticated by experts who later revealed astonishing values. And these stories fuel the excitement of coin hunting, because anyone can participate regardless of age or experience. All it takes is patience, careful observation, and a little bit of luck. The 50 State Quarters program itself transformed coin collecting in America by encouraging millions of people to examine coins more closely and complete collections from all 50 states, and the New Hampshire Quarter quickly became one of the standout designs due to its connection to the famous mountain profile and patriotic message, which made it memorable from the moment it was released. Today, collectors continue searching for the ultimate version of this quarter, especially examples with rare mint errors, sharp details, mirror-like surfaces, and untouched condition, because those are the coins capable of reaching incredible auction numbers. And while most New Hampshire quarters are worth only face value, a tiny number stand apart as extraordinary collectibles capable of attracting worldwide attention. Imagine finding an ordinary-looking quarter in an old drawer only to discover it could be worth more than a luxury mansion. Because that possibility is exactly why coin collecting remains so thrilling and why rare state quarters continue making headlines across the country every year as more hidden examples are uncovered and sent for grading by hopeful owners dreaming of massive auction profits. Equals the incredible value attached to the rare 2000 New Hampshire State Quarter proves that treasures can still hide in everyday places, and sometimes the smallest coins carry the biggest surprises because what once purchased almost nothing could now represent a fortune that collectors are willing to fight for at auction, and as long as these rare quarters remain in circulation, people everywhere will continue checking. Estimated value reaching nearly $620,000 in pristine condition, and collectors everywhere are searching through pocket change hoping to find this hidden treasure because at first glance it looks like an ordinary quarter, but the truth behind this coin is absolutely unbelievable. This famous coin was released as part of the United States 50 State Quarters program, which became one of the most successful coin programs in American history, and the New Hampshire Quarter was the 9th coin released in the series, featuring the legendary Old Man of the Mountain rock formation that once stood proudly in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, and underneath the image are the words Old Man of the Mountain along with the state motto Live Free or Die, making this coin instantly recognizable to millions of Americans. But what makes one specific version of this quarter worth